So, at what point did you and Steve Rifkin part ways?
We never part ways.
Oh, so you still
till this day we contacted each other.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we never literally we never parted ways.
Wow.
All my records was always ran through Steve Rifkin until my contract was ran out.
And that's when you went to Interscope.
Now, when I went to Interscope, I wasn't signed there. My label deal was at Interscope. I was still at SRC.
All right.
You see what I'm saying?
So you getting both checks. God damn it. Oh shit. I didn't even really realize that was the label. And that's where T-Pain was at?
No, T-Pain was he was at my other label deal over at Sony.
That's
so I had a label deal at Sony, a joint venture label deal at Universal with SRC, and then I had my Con Live over at Interscope. So Convict Music was at Sony. Yeah. It was Jive first before Sony acquired them.
Kind of like Twitch and Style.
Yeah.
Nah, he got 3 different. Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah.
But Jimmy was, and you said...
Now, when does Jimmy come into the picture?
Yeah.
Jimmy came into the picture when I was shopping my label deal.
Right.
Because I went to Universal first because I was already there. Right. And I presented him, I said, listen, I want to start a label, this is what I'm going to do. And I brought in T-Pain. Ike was there, they laughed me out the building. You remember that shit, Ike? Man, they was joking. And you know how they joking over SRC, especially, oh man, Gaga?
Gabby? Gabby? Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
At the same time? Yeah. And it's Big Gabby too at the time.
Big Gabby at the time.
Big Gabby's mad funny.
Gabby's a monster.
He's mad funny. He got slim and stopped being funny.
Yeah, but like, yo, the records, and he would say it out clear. Yo, the records are amazing. But bro, his face?
Oh shit.
Like, he would say stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so leaders say they passed. So I went to the top and tried to go through the big building, and then they passed. So that's when I went to Jive, and Jive took T-Pain. But then with the success of T-Pain, that's when I came back to do another label deal.
Top, Dave Lighty?
Where? At
Jive.
At Jive, it was
Was it Ron Stu?
It'll come to me in a minute. It's damn.
Not Faith Newman.
No. Barry Weiss.
Okay.
It was Barry Weiss.
So I'm trying to figure out what time.
It was Barry Weiss.
Okay.
Another
Cool.
brilliant motherfucker, right? So it was Barry Weiss at the time. So then with the success of T-Pain, that's when I doubled back to try to do a direct label deal with Universal again. And then that's when Mel Winter told me that what I'm asking for, nobody would give it to me. You know,
this is like an 80-20?
No, it was
holy shit.
It was a label distribution deal, but then it was the amount of money that I wanted up front.
Okay.
And he was like, you know, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get that kind of money. And if you go anywhere, they won't. I don't think they'll do it anyway. But if you can find somebody that'll do it, then feel free to just take the deal. I said, okay, no problem. And that's when I called Tubby, and Tubby brought me and Divine over to Interscope.
Okay.
And that's when I met with Jimmy.
Okay.
And Jimmy already had my full portfolio already out. He already knew what it was. He said, listen, this is what you're worth. This is what we want to give you.
Wow.
We want to do the deal here.
And it was what you expected?
It was double what I wanted.
Damn, it was double what you just asked for?
Double what I just asked for.
Wow.
Fuck, that's dope.
And that's when it all worked out. Yep.
Wow. And then where does Lady Gaga come in?
So Lady Gaga was already at Interscope when I got there.
She was already a writer.
She was an artist.
She was an artist over there?
Yeah, she was actually an artist there. But at the time, I don't know what Interscope was going to do with her because she was there for a minute, right? She was under Troy and Vince, under management there. So we was writing for the Pussycat Dolls at the time, and then that's when I was just excited about this deal. I was happy. Right. I caught a complete block. I needed some inspiration. So I was like, Red One, which was a producer that I had just signed from Morocco. Me and him was working. And I was like, you know anybody I can just come back and forth with? He's like, well, I was in the studio with, this chick that F.A. brought in, she's pretty dope. I mean, if anything, you can get some inspiration. Trust me when you see her. And she walks in with these all gold leotards and stuff and looking like she's from the 80s. And I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But she looked like a real artist.
Was that a good damn or a bad damn?
No, good. It was like a...
Or a different damn.
It was
just a different damn.
I didn't know what that damn meant yet.
Yeah.
She was already...
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, she was already different. She was already different. But then after speaking with her, talking to her, I was like, this bitch is mad talented. So we write the record. She goes in to demo the song out.
Okay.
So as she's going in to demo the song for the girls to hear it, I'm looking like, man, yo, this bitch is a star.
Right.
I said, yo, Ray, did she sign?
Right.
He's like, I don't know, ask her when she get out. So she comes out, I was like, yo, what's the situation? She's like, well, I'm at an Interscope. I said, really? I said, so what's the situation? She said, well, I'm not quite sure. I said, okay, give me a second. So I called Jimmy. I said, yo, Jimmy, what's up with this Lady Gaga chick? And he's like, why? I said, I think I want to sign her. He said, take her. I said, I can have her? He said, yeah, she's all yours.
That's crazy.
Like, he threw me that bone, like, literally, like, take her.
Like, almost as if he didn't know what to do with her?
I wouldn't say that, because it's Jimmy
Or
ID.
maybe you had
like,
better luck
you can't
than
never
they've
count
already
Jimmy
had.
out.
Right.
He'd hold it there until he know what to do with it. But I guess...
Just like he had Eminem.
Right.
And he gave it to Dr. Dre, but go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. Jimmy was great for pairing producers with writers or producers and artists.
Said
Or
it
artists and
earlier, Kingmaker.
You understand?
Said it
You feel
earlier.
me?
He's moving the chess pieces.
He knew, right. So when he saw that I had interest in it, he was like, that can work. So he's like, yeah, take it. So then, mind you, we got a smash hit record. I said, yo, Jimmy, we got the record. I'm going back in. He's thinking we playing the record for the Pussycat Dolls. But at that point, when he told me I could have Gaga, I'm like, we working on her album. I forgot about the Pussycat Dolls. I done forgot all about the Pussycat Dolls, right? So now we playing it. We going there, we playing this record. Just damn, wanna be okay. Oh, he going crazy. Oh my God, this is it. We got fucking one. We got it. So now, the whole time he's thinking this record is the perfect record for the Pussycat Dolls. So the music stops. So Jim, what we doing? He said, man, thank you, man. The Pussycat Dolls are gonna love this record. I said,
and he's dating one of them at the time, isn't he?
no comment. No comment.
Oh, I'm for this.
I don't know. I don't have the information. I have no idea what was going on. All I can tell you,
good answer.
All I can tell you, Jimmy was a very handsome guy, and all the girls wanted him. That's all I can tell you. So the worst. So then he's like, what are we doing? I said, well, can we, put this record out? He's like, yeah, but at the time he wanted to put it on Pussycat Dolls, and me and Martin was like, he's looking at me like, Con, don't say nothing, because he know me, I'm so outspoken. I say, yo, Jimmy, this record is for Gaga. He's like, no. Jimmy was like,
say it.
I said, Jimmy, this record is for Gaga. He said, what? I said, yes, it's for Gaga. He said, okay, make me understand this. I said, Jimmy, listen. The Pussycat Dolls are already a global smash art. Like, they're a piece of art. All they need is one record. I make 1 million of them, as you can see. I just did this last night. I'll make another one for them. He said, that's not good enough. I said, okay, listen to this record again one more time. We played the record. I said, this record will make you another Pussycat Doll, or possibly even bigger. This is a record that break a new artist, not keep a new artist popping. And he thought about it. He said, would you put your label on that? I said, yeah. I said, if this record don't work, you can drop me. And he let me go with it. And that probably been the best decision collectively we made
together.
God
damn, it makes it.
But wait, were you not worried that the machine would have not got behind the record?
Listen, stuff like that,
The
I don't worry
sabotage?
about. I don't, you know why? Because one thing I do know, and I believe this in my soul, a hit record is always gonna find its audience.
Okay.
Always. Even if it ain't got pushed, it might take it may take time.
Right.
And prime example, Bonanza, Belly Dancer.
Right.
A lot of people don't know that was my first single before Locked Up.
Right.
Oh,
Right or wrong?
I didn't know that.
That was my first single.
No, the first thing I ever heard was
Universal dropped that first.
Oh.
When that didn't work, that's when because while they was moving and working Belly Dancer, me, Gabi, Cleve, and Ike, we was on the road pushing Locked Up.
Wow.
So Locked Up gained some momentum on the streets, became on everybody's mixtape. Then we did that little penitentiary tour starting over in Rikers Island, did that little, what's name? People, I mean, yeah, Styles P came home. When Styles P came home, it actually changed everything because his verse made it actually an urban record.
Because, all right, so was it Locked Up out without Styles P at one point?
Yeah.
It was?
It was. It was.
See, that's crazy. The first time I heard Locked Up, I believe it was with Styles P. It was a complete record.
Before Styles P got on, we was working that record about 7, maybe 8 months. When Styles got on that record, took off.
Wow.
Took off, yep. And then we did another remix with Beanie Siegel on there.
I never heard that. That came out?
Yeah.
Word?
It was on the B-side.
Oh, shit.
But what happened was the Styles P version just trumped it.
All right.
But Beanie Siegel's verse was stupid.
Wow.
It was stupid.
Oh, damn, I ain't know that.
Yeah, man.
Damn, I ain't know that. Hold on, let me light another blunt.